I'm going to take you through my longest run in triathlon today and what to expect potentially from my Ironman race in Portugal, Cascais, in almost a week's time now, just over a week.
Friendly bit of advice, don't jump on a TT bike for the first time and do a 6-hour ride.
It's kind of a case of what to expect, but also now what?
It's fine, it's just 3 10Ks. And he's
Three
like, that's
10Ks.
the problem.
20k Ironman pace. What does this all mean? Like, I've done 2 simulation days, I've done a bike, which you saw in the last video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And now this longest run that I've ever done at Ironman intensity. So there's a balance between professional triathlete and professional YouTuber. So yeah, what does it mean? Here we go again.
Yeah. Obviously got one here because I still haven't got one.
Feeling okay today?
Yeah, I feel fine. I feel dandy, in fact.
Is that the same jersey as yesterday?
No, different. I couldn't wear the same one, but the one I wore yesterday is stinky.
Yeah, mine was quite salty.
Day 2, 2.5 ride, because we rode too long yesterday by about an hour. So we're going to knock off half an hour today and see how it goes. Feeling fresh.
Well, yeah. Legs are feeling fresh. Shoulders, not so. So, friendly bit of advice, don't jump on a TT bike for the first time and do a 6-hour ride in the skis.
Yeah, Fred's gone from doing nothing on a TT bike to everything on a TT bike in one day.
So not only did I do this long run, I did a 2.5 hour ride before the run itself, just to get a little bit of fatigue in the legs and make sure that I've depleted myself a little bit before I get onto the run, similarly to what will happen in the Ironman itself. So I wanted to go into that run with a little bit of kind of mileage in my legs. Obviously the day before I'd done a very long ride and run, so I had fatigue in the legs, a little bit of depletion. But I just wanted to get the feel of being on the bike before, being crunched over, so I get all the kind of like tightness that I might experience on the day.
What was that?
Nothing.
Were you swearing at me?
No.
Fred said he doesn't know how he's going to do 30k. And I
No,
said,
you're right. I honestly couldn't tell you how many 30k. Might have to stash these in my back pocket.
It'll be fine.
Waste advice was, it's fine, it's just 3 10Ks. And he was
3
like, that's the
10Ks.
problem.
Now we got 5k to Butte Park and then 20k Ironman pace.
I'm going to invest it.
Hopefully. Yeah, I'm investing.
Investing. And I'm going to lube up as well.
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
put Vaseline.
Me too, I've got it here.
Straight into getting it changed, and then obviously took our time-ish. It wasn't too long before we were back out on the run, and then got straight into it. Got 3 or 4k under our belt before getting onto the run itself.
You feeling alright?
Not really. No,
And we haven't started yet, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try and do 30-ish k, 30 to 35k, with 20 to 25k of race intensity for me and slightly less than race intensity for Fred, but you haven't been training up to this distance, so you'll just see how it goes basically. But yeah, looking forward to it, hopefully, I think. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Fred's not 100% how it's going to go, but either way, we'll be kicking around.
Home to the mountain. Home to the mountain.
And yeah, we did about 25 kilometers at race intensity, which was about 4-minute Ks. I mean, look, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold that in the race, but I'd love to go under 3 hours. So that's the sort of pace that I was trying to hold.
There's a balance between professional triathlete and professional YouTuber.
Yeah, and you put the camera away for an hour and then you got it back out.
I got the camera out towards the back end, concentrating on the first hour and having fun on the second, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Well, hopefully only 30 minutes left.
30 minutes left, or so.
Home to the mountain.
Almost there.
Ticking along.
22k? Maybe. Something around
We're
that.
on 26.
We're on 26? What?
We're on 26. So,
Yeah, about that. Is that pretty much it?
yeah, pretty much.
There we go. Done the skis.
So we finished the run off, and both of us were pretty tired. Obviously, we'd had 2 massive days, but we weren't completely wrecked. It isn't like a really high intensity run. It's very high zone 2 essentially, and I fared okay. I think I got a little bit of kind of tightness and cramp maybe towards the back end of the run, but all in all, the pace itself felt manageable. Whether or not that will happen on the day, I have no idea, because obviously this is my first attempt at it. So these 2 days were all about trying to get a feel for what it might feel like and just practice fueling and nutrition. So on the run, I had, or before the run actually, we'll go back to, I had 90 grams of carbs on the ride, and just to try and remain topped up so that when I got on the run, my gut was used to having some fuel inside of it and basically not shitting myself. So I got onto the run, felt fine, the gut was all in good nick, and then for the first hour, I probably, or just over an hour, I had about another 90 grams of carbs in that precision hydration gel, and just after that, for the next 30 to 45 minutes, I had a Lucozade.
So we went Lucozade for the hydration strategy.
Wow. Well, I only had half a bottle in the end, and you had what, nearly 2.
No, I had one full bottle, and I reckon I had one full bottle of Lucozade for the run, and it just does not sit well. It's not like Gatorade, which I think does sit a lot better at least.
I've not tried either.
No. Precision does sit well, but yeah, we didn't think that far ahead, unfortunately.
Neither are planning hit.
You're right. Can
Yeah,
you talk?
no, no,
You having a
talk.
stroke?
Yeah. See you in 10.
So we're just going to jog home now. That'll probably be just over 30k, and rest up.
Did not sit well, as you saw in the little clip, and then I probably had a little bit more, maybe 30 grams of the Precision Hydration 90 gel in that last like kind of half an hour of the run. So yeah, all in all, probably just over 100 grams in that hour 40, I reckon, of more intense running. So yeah, it was decent. Like, my gut didn't feel too bad, but I did start cramping towards the back end, so I do need to make sure that I keep on top of it and just don't miss a fueling kind of cue that I might use within the race.
Ooh. Yeah, we're walking it in because we feel as though those 2 days deserve a 50-meter walk.
I would have happily walked back from Butte. I can't lie, but it's quite a long way.
Would have taken quite a while. Done.
So kudos to my coach, because we'd planned this way in advance, and the rest into the simulation days and the rest after the simulation days really worked well for me. I did not really suffer from them at all, and I felt as though I could have gotten back into things really quite quickly, but we used the rest of the week just to like roll through. It was basically a recovery week. It was about a 24-hour recovery week, because I've been doing the 30 hours. So yeah, taking 6 hours off made a massive difference. I came into this week feeling actually really good. Had a really good bike session on Monday, Monday, and I've just been rolling through the sessions this week. Basically maintenance. There's no fitness to be gained now. It's just about keeping on top of things and just making sure that I'm fit and healthy for the race itself.
What's my mouse?
Huh?
He's having a piss. Bike slipped. Went to catch it, pissed all over.
I always get the dick dribble.
No, it went in the short spot.
Well, this is about team kit.
Now, there's not going to be many videos coming up between now and the race, maybe one more, where I'll go into the start list and what that might mean for my race. So maybe this video is kind of what I can expect from myself, but maybe the next video is going to be more about what I can expect from the race and the people that are in it, because it's pretty mental. So I'll go into that in the next video. So if you do want to watch that, make sure you hit the bell icon below, hit subscribe, hit like, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time.